Man, what an amazing episode last night. A perfect ending to a fantastic series that I thought started off a bit slow, but at the end of the day, guys, I was extremely happy with the way things ended in Obi-Wan Kenobi. And now that the series has come to a close, that begs the question, will we see a season 2 for Obi-Wan Kenobi? I'm going to tackle that question and more in this video, so stick around to the end. And guys, just a forewarning, I will be talking about spoilers regarding the series finale of Obi-Wan Kenobi, so if you haven't seen it yet, go watch Kenobi and then come back and watch this video. My overall thoughts of the show, guys, I thought it was fantastic. I thought they did a really good job with it, kind of retelling Obi-Wan's travels, his tribulations that he had to deal with while he was on Tatooine watching over Luke. It was really nice to see him get back into the realm of things, relearning the Force, getting his Form 3 lightsaber training back, and really for him it was sort of like riding a bike. He got it back pretty quickly. But the way they went about it, it did seem a bit slow. There were a few episodes there in the middle of the series that kind of slowed things down, and I think that was probably the major issue with this series was pacing. By the end of the series, we were going 100 miles an hour and it was fantastic. I was here for that. But in the middle there, guys, it just seemed like things were so slow. I thought the Leia arc was a great idea. The writers even mentioned that the only thing that would bring Obi-Wan out of retirement, being a Jedi, is the need to rescue Leia or help Leia in some way. And I completely agree with them. That makes perfect sense. But did it rely a little too heavily on that concept? Maybe perhaps. You know, obviously the chase scenes were a little bit too cringy to say the least. There were a lot of things that we were really looking forward to in this series, and by the end of it, it did deliver, thankfully. We did get to see plenty Anakin Skywalker flashbacks, even before the events of Revenge of the Sith, which was quite interesting. We got to see Vader without his mask, as well as the series reflecting back to the events of Order 66, and so much more. Heck, we even got Palpatine at the end of the series in a holoprojector, as well as Qui-Gon Jinn's Force Ghost. So to me, I feel like we got everything that we asked for in this series. And that begs the question, will we get an Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2? And quite frankly, guys, I think it's possible that it might happen. You know, prior to the beginning of the series, the actors said that they were all open for a Season 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And all things were pointing the green light due to the fact that the ratings were extremely high for this series throughout, and everyone pretty much seemed like they were on board for it. Now that they've actually achieved a storyline, they could go ahead and continue it, as by the end of the series, they did leave the story open for an opportunity to continue it. So by the end of the series, it could be interpreted as the series is closed, or it's open for a continuation for Season 2. The way they wrote it. If we don't get an Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2, I do suspect that there is a slight chance we could get a Vader series. In multiple interviews, Hayden Christensen was asked if he would reprise the role once again as Darth Vader, and all the interviews were replied with an absolutely 100% positive he would be totally down for reprising the role as Darth Vader. So that could be another avenue that they perhaps pursue in the future. We should also look forward to seeing Hayden Christensen again in the Ahsoka series as well, as he's very much rumored to be in this series. So keep an eye out for that. I think that's going to be the next time we see Hayden Christensen once more, is perhaps during Clone Wars flashbacks with Ahsoka Tano. But yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on the series. It started off really slow, picked up at the end and saved it. I thought it was a great series. It could have been epic, but in my eyes, I gotta say it was great for sure. What did you guys think about it? Let me know your thoughts on Kenobi down in the comment section below, because I want to hear from you guys as far as what you thought about the series, as well as if you think there's going to be a Season 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, or perhaps a Vader series. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts on that. Until the next video, guys, I'm A to the P. Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, and as always, may the Force be with you.